Good day! Our topic for today is Southeast Asian craft, accessories, and everyday objects. Before we discuss, here are the learning targets. I can define what makes Southeast Asian craft, accessories, and everyday objects. Second, I can appreciate how the craftsmen and artisans from the different Southeast Asian countries create craft, accessories, and everyday objects. And I can identify distinct cultural characteristics and function of Southeast Asian arts and craft. In Thailand, flying lanterns are used for festival. Among this spectacular celebration is the Yipeng Festival. In Phuket, we have the wish lanterns or use sky lanterns. Local selling sky lanterns is the common scene at the beach at night. Look at the picture. Thais are known for using natural materials for their arts and craft, just like their famous flying lanterns. They are made out of rice paper with a bamboo frame containing a fuel cell or small candle. When the fuel cell is lit, the frame hits the air inside the lantern, causing it to rise. Next is Malaysian wow kite. Wow kites are popular in Malaysia. Its wings are similar to Arabic letter that is pronounced as wow. This kite making tradition comes naturally to the Malaysian people, particularly those in eastern state of the Malayan Peninsula. Traditionally, the farmers use kites as a scarecrows in the fields. They have 5 types of wow kite. First is wow BULAN. This is also known as the moon kite, since the crescent shape sail looks like a moon in the sky. Second, wow BUDI. This is also known as the woman kite because of its shape. Hala means net and refers to the tail structure. Third is wow KUCHING. This is also known as the cat kite. When viewed from the backside, there is a similar to the sitting cat. And next, wow BARAT. This is also known as the leaf kite. This kind of kite is able to stay up in lighter winds than other designs. And last is wow merak. This is also known as the peacock kite. This has a tail as compared to other kites with a lower shape. Now let's talk about the handicraft of Cambodia and Laos. People in Cambodia, indigenous groups, live in the rural areas, commonly called as the Highlanders. The way of living in Cambodia is small enterprise, produce traditionally products, handicraft sector, artisan, and paper making. They have bars of the mulberry tree known as asa, used for calligraphy, decoration, umbrellas, fans, kites, lampshades, writing paper, greeting cards, bookmark, especially done in long rabang. So look at the picture. This is the example. Next is silk painting in Vietnam. In Vietnam, one of the most popular form of arts is their French influence. Silk painting, or locally known as Tran, Indonesian Wayang Kulit. Shadow puppetry is one of the Indonesian folk arts. Wayang in modern Indonesian language connotes to show or to perform. Kulit means skin. It is also associated with the Indonesian word bayang, which means shadow. So look at the picture. Wayang kulit is an Indonesian puppet shadow play. This originated from a Japanese Hindu-Buddhist tradition, where handicraft leather puppets portray epic stories of the gods in shadow play. The characters are usually represented by several versions in a set. The SONGKOK of Brunei. The SONGKOK, also known as PECI or KOPIAH, is a cap widely worn in Indonesia, Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore, the southern Philippines, and southern Thailand. This is usually worn by the Muslim males in formal gatherings such as weddings, fests, funerals, or festival occasions. The star. The star is a piece of cloth tied around the head. And next, SONGKOK, KOPIAH or PECI. SONGKOK, KOPIAH or PECI is a type of cap made of velvet. Tengkok or sarban looks like a turban and is a typically headdress in the West Asia. This is the last slide of our lesson. Kindly visit your Google Classroom for your quiz. Thank you for your listening and watching.